Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Wood. Thank you for tuning in. I am a 5-year revenge retaliation, full physical identity theft, sex slave traffic victim of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, cops that are guilty of slave trafficking, injuring, torturing, stalking, false arrest, kidnapping, murders, and attempted murder. OPP ex Chief or Commander, year 2019. Staff Sergeants, years 2019 2021. Robert Lucas, Rob Kane, 7224, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Spencer Mills, 14716, Robert Kane, 7224, are all guilty of human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, forced suicides, drug drug overdose murders, kidnapping, sex assaults, false arrest, extortion, human trafficking, sex slavery, and murders is what has taken place in Napanee through the police and their accomplices, doctors who are criminally negligently involved in co-committing, covering up. I have been through full physical identity theft by homosexual cops 5 years of going through this, so public beware. They killed my mother, they killed my dogs. Accomplices who are guilty of murder in the first degree with and for Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills. I hold you accountable for everything that has happened to me for 5 years. Bill Wooldridge, aka Robert Cross, slave trafficker, stalker, sex offender, pedophile, obsessed homosexual, delusional piece of shit, stalked and killed my mother, and the boss to OPP cops. Blair Frederick Gerbler Hardy, guilty of murder in the first degree. He's guilty of rapes, identity theft with the intent to commit identity fraud, insurance fraud. He's an obsessed homosexual and he is the boss to OPP. Jason Gimpy Two Step Van Alstyne is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit for crack cocaine through Robert Kane. Tyler T. Bag Lake is guilty of attempted murder for Robert Kane for methamphetamines for meth, crystal meth. Bert the Hitman Hustler, he is guilty of attempted murder for Robert Kane for crystal meth. They're all sex slave traffickers and drug addicts and drug traffickers for the cops. Robert Berry, he's guilty of attempted murder, torturing. He's a sex slave trafficker and a truck driver, possible serial killer. Raymond LeBlanc, who is guilty of identity theft, stalking, tortures, attempted murder. Dale Hartwick, who's guilty of attempted murder, identity theft with the intent to commit for drop charges for OPP. His boyfriend, Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit for his boyfriend for drop charges. The sex slave traffickers, the injuring, the torturing. I've been through full skull splitting, body mutilations, medical blacklisting, treatment refusals. So no matter what has happened to me, no matter what happens to me, I cannot get help. Very seriously dangerous cops, the justice of the peace, doctors who are criminally negligently involved, and their accomplices. $22,000 to have them arrested. I am the end of my bloodline, and I am pretty much dead. My identity has been completely and fully changed because of these homosexual cops. This is how they're trafficking, framing, and murdering victims in Napanee and getting away with it. You're guilty of ending the bloodline, Wood bloodline, Jason Gimpy, Two Step Van Alstyne, Blair Hardy, and the one known as Bill Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North, a.k.a. Robert Cross, a.k.a. Stephen Mavis, a.k.a. James Bubbles, a.k.a. Harry Potter, a.k.a. low-life piece of shit, sex offender, child stalking, child fucker for OPP cops. Public beware, there's nothing that can be done. And I am the end of my bloodline as it stands right now. This is how OPP traffic frame and are killing their victims. Committing full physical fucking identity theft with obsessed fucking homosexuals and using Lennox and Addington, Ontario Lennox and Hannington County General Hospital doctors, Dr. Tatiana V., aka Margie V., you are guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit, with criminal negligence and intent. Be safe, everybody. This is done to me. OPP, you are nothing but murdering terrorists.